The friend who was visited in his flat by Philangenkosi Makhanya, the main suspect in the murder of Johannesburg student Olorato Mongale, has spoken in detail of the last hours of Makhanya's life. Makhanya was killed in a shootout with police in the early hours of Friday morning in the apartment block of flats in Amanzimtoti in the south of Durban. The friend who wanted to remain anonymous spoke to Senior Reporter Jayed Paulse.
I couldn't contact the police, and that's why I begged him to hand himself over in the morning. I was willing to accompany him to the police station at Amanzimtoti. We agreed to that, but then he said he wanted to pray. Just as we were praying, police arrived and a shootout ensued.
The visibly shaken friend says Makhanya called to ask to use one of his vehicles, something he's done before. He says after Makhanya arrived at his apartment, he went to draw money. While Makhanya was away, he says he read about the police hunt for Makhanya on social media. The friend says on Makhanya's return, he confronted him and also refused to give Makhanya a vehicle. He says Makhanya became emotional and confessed to the murder.
He told me that he didn't want to kill Olorato. He just wanted money and nothing else. He told me that this was the first person that died by his hands. He confessed a number of things and asked that I tell his mother what he did, but I cannot speak to the media about those things.
He says Makhanya became suicidal and expressed regrets about what he's done.
When I spoke to him about the murder investigation, he started opening up and he told me that he wants me to relay a message to his parents. He told me that his mother begged him to stop doing a crime, but he didn't listen to his parents. He spoke about his child and he was deep. He spoke about the whole life.
The friend says he was afraid to contact the police.
Makhanya told me that what made him reluctant to hand himself over to the police was that he had been arrested before and has pending cases. I became afraid. Out of fear, I couldn't bring myself to contact the police. I was scared to call the police or even touch my phone. I couldn't call anyone.
He says this will haunt him for the rest of his life.
It's going to be difficult to walk back into my apartment. I wish I could find another place to rent. It's going to take me a long time to forget about what has happened here. And it's the first time ever in my life that I have witnessed something like this.
The police say the man isn't treated as a suspect and is cooperating with the police investigation. For SABC News, I am Jayed Paulse in Amanzimtoti.